Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Restu Puji. Today I will present our research. The title is Application of Biological Control by Bacillus polymixa toward bacterial leaflet disease on rice plants. With my student Arika Jamlatur Rahmah, we are from College of Vocational Studies of IPB University, Bogor. First, introduction. The background of our research, we know Indonesia has staple food. The staple food is rice, and the rice consumption in Indonesia amounted to 1.55 kilogram per capita a week by BPS 2019, and that national rice production hasn't been able to meet the needs of rice in Indonesia. The cause of low rice production in Indonesia is caused by low seed quality, reduced agricultural land, and plant disease attack. One of the disease attack the problem in rice plant is bacterial leaflet disease. Leaflet disease or crackle caused by bacterial disease Xanthomonas oryzae. That is very detrimental to the rice plant because it affects the leaves that will produce a grain of rice. Usually, the farmer use unorganic pesticide, but that is not safely. So, the solution how to safely handle leaflet disease by using BGPR, or Rhizobacteria plant growth promoting, as a biological controller. BGPR, which can be used as a controlling alternative that is widely utilized in some research, is Bacillus polymixa, TOEFIC 2010. Bacillus polymixa bacteria is antagonistic bacteria which can be identified morphologically from the convex elevation with cloudy milky brown color. These bacteria can be used to control several types of disease in both food crops and horticulture. Other research usually use Bacillus polymixa as biological control. Why? Because this bacteria has various benefits, including nitrogen fixation, promotion of plant growth, solubilization of soil phosphorus, and protection of exopolysaccharides, hydrolytic enzyme, antibiotic, and cytokinin, Bilal and Tapaccioni 2009. According to Raza 2008, antibiotics produced by Bacillus polymixa are more effective in control plant pathogenic bacteria. And our purpose of our research is controlling leaflet disease on rice plant by testing biological control using Bacillus polymixa in various concentration and to know the effect of leaflet disease toward rice growth. And this is our materials and method. Our research conducted on 20 January to 17 March 2020 held in PPOPOPT Pangulah Baru Village, Kota Baru, Karawang District, West Java. Method of our observation is use randomized block design or RBD of 4 treatments with 3 replication. The treatment used are control, treatment 0, 2.5 ml per liter, treatment 1, 5 ml per liter, treatment 2, and 7.5 ml per liter, treatment 3. Observation consists of growth observation, disease incident observation, and severity of disease. The disease incident observation of the incidence of disease or the incidence of leaflet disease that attacks the host after application of biological control Bacillus polymixa. The observation was observed once a week, and to count incidence of disease, this is the methods of severity of disease. Observation of the disease severity according to observation and BGPR control observed using the scale value of each category of disease attack by Ginting 2013. This is to count severity of disease. Then this is tools and materials. The tools are trays, measuring cups, ruler, markers, Erlenmeyer, petri dish, reaction tube, autoclave, saucepan, stove, stirrer, knife, analytical and analog, scales, label, cardboard, ruler, laminar airflow cabinet, needle, triangle grader, plastic wrap, syringe Socorex, injection, sprayer, micropipette, and aluminum foil. The material used are potatoes, bacteriological agar, aquades, trypton soya broth, sterile water, urea fertilizer, Ciherang resids, biological agent isolates Spinobacillus polymixa, and pathogenic isolates Xanthomonas oryzae. Then we make the media by PSA, potato sucrose agar. The potatoes we first peeling the potatoes, chopping, inserting water, drain potatoes, inserting sugar and agar bacteriological, moving to Erlenmeyer, then sterilization. And then we multiplicate of bacterial isolate, Spinobacillus polymixa and Xanthomonas oryzae by moving bacteria using ozone needles in laminar airflow and polishing of zigzag bacteria from the media. And then we make liquid multiplication of bacteria in the media TSB, trypton soya broth, by weighing TSB powder, inserting aquades, inserting TSB powder, dissolve TSB powder, sterilization, and inoculation of bacteria. And then we count the colony density of P. polymixa and Xanthomonas oryzae by prepare sterile water, dissolve aquades, moving to petri dish, and then flatten. And then we prepare the nursery to application the Spinobacillus polymixa and Xanthomonas oryzae. First, preparing medium planting, then immersion of pathogenic bacteria, immersion of non-pathogenic bacteria. After that, before we plant the seed, make planting distance, and then we can planting the seed. While we wait in the nursery, we must prepare to transplant the seed. And first, we must clearing the land, soil tillage, paddling. After that, we transplanting, make planting distance, then we seed planting. After transplanting the seed, we prepare applicate the biological agent Spinobacillus polymixa by inserting aquades, give bacterial retrieval process, and then applicate by spraying to the rice plant. We also fertilize our plant by provide urea fertilizer on 2 weeks after planting. The dose is 7.5 grams per plot. Urea is source of nitrogen that can support crops to be infected with leaf blade disease. And then our result and discussion. The first, we observe the plant growth, the high growth of rice plant. We can see to the graph. All treatment have no difference result in the individual treatment of height of rice. And then this is the number of saplings, and our observation has no difference of number of sapling. According to Zamzami et al. 2014, the biological agents need time to have a positive impact on the adaptation and development process until reaching the optimum population to colonize the crops. And then this is the table of incidence of disease. By percent, we can see the incidence of disease we only show in 3 weeks after plant and 4 weeks after plant. And in 3 weeks after plant, the incidence of disease by treatment of 5 ml per liter have no effect. And then in 4 weeks after plant, we can see the treatment 7.5 ml per liter of Spinobacillus polymixa can suppress the bacterial leaf blade and the average incidence of bacterial leaf blade disease of Ciherang varieties gets the lowest occurrence at 7.5 ml per liter. According to Kadir et al. 2009 stated that utilization of biological agent Paenibacillus polymixa with colony density was able to suppress the bacterial mass Xanthomonas oryzae. Paenibacillus polymixa is able to inhibit disease in general and inhibit the onset of early symptoms, as well as suppress the spread of attack density. In the figure, we can see the symptom. The Xanthomonas oryzae or bacterial leaf blade firstly attacked by top of the leaf. Then this is our result of severity of disease. The average percentage severity of disease on the observation show in 3 weeks after planting 5 milliliter per liter of application have no severity of disease, and then in 4 weeks after planting we can see the treatment 7.5 milliliter per liter Paenibacillus polymixa was able to suppress the disease of leaf blade that attacked the rice plant. One of the use of biocontrolling Paenibacillus polymixa doesn't provide a chance of pathogens to reach a high population, because Paenibacillus polymixa bacteria can suppress the activity of pathogens that infect rice crops. Paenibacillus polymixa is a non-pathogenic bacterium but has a role as a bacterial antagonist. Rhizobacteria that can produce antibiotic substance and also play a role in controlling pathogens are Paenibacillus fluorescens and Paenibacillus polymixa Cloper 2004. The use of Paenibacillus polymixa against bacterial leaf blade disease is essential because the bacterial leaf blade disease caused by Xanthomonas oryzae affect the seeds, the vegetative phase, and the generative phase. Applicated Paenibacillus polymixa before the planted seeds can suppress the development of Xanthomonas oryzae on the roots and grounds around the roots, because Paenibacillus polymixa can thrive in soils and plants as non-pathogenic bacteria. And the last is conclusion. The conclusion of our research is the biological control application of Paenibacillus polymixa to bacterial leaf blade disease Xanthomonas oryzae affects the incidence and severity of the disease. The concentration of biological control application of Paenibacillus polymixa 7.5 ml per liter can suppress the incidence and severity of the disease, resulting in 16.66% and 4.68% in 4 weeks after planting. Paenibacillus polymixa can suppress bacterial leaf blade disease that attacks rice plants, but has no effect on plant growth. This is our reference, and thank you.